Concentrated solar power produces electricity from the heat from the sun's rays. It's an effective source of large-scale energy production. Firstly, a solar farm is made up of heliostats. These are computer-controlled mirrors which follow the movement of the sun in order to best reflect its rays towards a central point throughout the day. Heliostats can be positioned individually, take up little space on the ground, and adapt to the shape of the terrain without requiring heavy foundation work. The farms can include from several hundred to several thousand heliostats, which communicate with each other over Wi-Fi in order to optimize their yield. The tower is located in the center of the field of heliostats. On top of this tower is the boiler. The sun rays reflected by the mirrors focus on the receiver and make it possible to achieve heats high enough to turn water into steam. The pressure from this water vapor drives a turbine connected to a generator, producing electricity. Clearly, the natural limits of solar power as an energy source lie in its intermittence. When the sun sets, right when demand is highest, the plant is no longer producing electricity. That's when the capacity and quality of storage make all the difference. GE has taken all that to the next level by offering technology with a molten salt central receiver. These molten salts are a fluid containing chemical components whose thermal properties are of particular interest. The cold molten salts, stored in a tank at the base of the tower, are pumped up to the top, where they're heated to a very high temperature. Then they go down to a second tank, where they're stored. They can then store this energy to maintain electricity production for several hours after sunset. When they're needed, within a few minutes the hot molten salts are sent to a steam generator to activate the turbine and generate electricity. Once the hot molten salts have been used, they're cool enough to be returned to the cold molten salts for reuse in a new cycle. Molten salts make it possible to store heat and therefore energy. They make the plant operational day and night up to 24 hours a day.